welcome to Verdictum. I am Ananya Singh and you're watching today's legal news, where we apprise you with the recent important legal developments across the country. Here are the headlines. Supreme Court says will take a call on listing the hijab case. Court directions do not supplant Kara procedure. Supreme Court clarifies in the unmarried woman's abortion case. Bombay High Court dismisses PIL against Vice President and Law Minister filed by Bombay Bar Association for constant criticism of collegium system. Delhi High Court seeks centre's response in plea challenging mandatory reporting provision under POCSO Act. Kerala High Court dismissed plea of actor Mohanlal challenging magistrate's order, dismissing state government's plea to withdraw proceedings against the actor in ivory possession case. Now let's take a detailed look on the headlines. The Supreme Court said that it will take a call on listing the hijab case. The case relates to the right of Muslim girl students wearing a headscarf inside college campuses and was mentioned before CJI Chandrachud by the petitioners, claiming they are unable to appear for exams due to the ban on hijab in government colleges. A division bench of the Supreme Court in October last year had delivered a split verdict in the case. The Supreme Court clarified its order made in the case where an unmarried woman sought the termination of pregnancy at 29 weeks. In the said case, the woman, a 21-year-old student, expressed that she will not be able to take care of the child, and the apex court allowed that she delivers and puts the baby up for adoption. During the proceedings, a couple registered with the Central Adoption Resource Authority expressed their willingness to adopt the child, and the court passed an order allowing them to adopt. The court has now clarified the said order and said that it was passed in extraordinary circumstances and not meant to supplant the regular adoption procedure of the Kara. The Bombay High Court dismissed a PIL against Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar and Law Minister Kiran Rijiju, filed by the Bombay Lawyers Bar Association, alleging constant public criticism of the collegium system and remarks against the basic structure. A division bench of Acting Chief Justice S.V. Gangapurwala and Justice Sandeep Marne passed an order stating that the credibility of the Honorable Supreme Court of India is sky high and it cannot be eroded or impinged by the statements of individuals. A division bench of Chief Justice Satish Chandra Sharma and Justice Subramaniam Prasad of the Delhi High Court sought central government's response on a PIL challenging several provisions of the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act that requires mandatory reporting of sexual offences involving minors. The petitioner alleges that these provisions force a minor to report sexual assault incidents and other minors involved in consensual sexual relations. The petitioner alleges that these provisions force a minor to report sexual assault incidents and other minors involved in consensual sexual relationships are deprived of their fundamental right to privacy. And so such provisions are bad in law and deserve to be set aside. The Kerala High Court dismissed a plea by Malayalam film actor Mohanlal, challenging magistrate court's order, which had dismissed the state government's plea to withdraw proceedings against the actor in the illegal possession of ivory case against the actor. The High Court order, however, partially allowed the state's plea and asked the magistrate to consider the state's plea afresh. It was passed by single judge, Justice A. Badruddin. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum and subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.